Is day two in the Kody Lott murder trial. Lauren Landavazo suffered 15 direct and indirect gunshot wounds plus 3 grazing wounds when she and her friend were both shot after school in 2016. Now that's according to a medical examiner who took to the stand this morning in Fort Worth. Gwen Bevel joins us live with more, where the courtroom is actually not quite as crowded as it was on the second day of testimony. Isn't that right, Gwen?
That is right, Melanie. There are still quite a few Wichita Falls residents in this area for this trial, but not one couple. I spoke to Vern Landavazo this morning, who said that there was no way he and his wife would be in that courtroom for today's medical examiner testimony. Very graphic testimony about the horrific wounds Lauren suffered. Although they listened in on the majority of testimony yesterday, there were times emotions ran so high they had to leave the courtroom. In addition to the 15 gunshot wounds, Dallas County Medical Examiner Dr. Emily Ogden testified Landavazo also suffered at least 3 graze wounds. Dr. Ogden said 5 wounds on one arm look similar to those received from shrapnel, and she said that could be because of the binder that was introduced yesterday by a crime scene technician that showed where a bullet had went all the way through it. The ME told Today Landavazo's wounds could have been because she was holding that binder when she was shot. I spoke to Landavazo's grandpa just a little while ago. He says she was quirky, funny, and so much more.
You couldn't help but love her, and not just us, not just the family, but she made friends so easily, you know. And or we heard the kids at school would just almost idolize her, that she was so popular.
Also this morning, the jury was excused for a motion so it could be presented before the judge, but outside the presence of the jury. The motion involved the gun investigators say Lott used, as well as the car he was driving the day he was arrested. Judge Bob Brotherton denied the defense's motion to rule that evidence to be thrown out and said both were seized legally. We'll have much more from here in Fort Worth tonight on KFDX 3 News, as well over on Texoma's Fox. Also, go over and follow Gwen Bevel on Twitter and on Facebook. I've been providing updates from the courtroom since this all got underway yesterday. And Melanie, will send it back to you there in Wichita Falls.
All right, Gwen, thank you so much for staying on top of this. We appreciate you. And of course, go to Texomashomepage.com for more.